Hello, you join us at the end of day one of Sustainability Live Net Zero here at the QE2 Centre in the heart of London. And my word, what a first day it has been. It's been so busy in such a good way and so many fantastic highlights to go through. I'll just cover off a couple for you. We've got things started with a keynote from Ulrich Sapiro from Henkel, and that was Net Zero, the new business imperative.
It's never been more evident that action on climate is urgently needed. It's also never been clearer before how businesses can contribute by going for net zero, by following the standard, for setting themselves targets for the long term.
Also, I'll flag up a panel that was on stage one today. That was sustainability and ESG strategies, which, let's face it, is one of the big reasons why so many of the delegates are here today. We had some fantastic speakers there from Suez, Deloitte, Citi and DP World.
A lot of organisations really been focusing on sustainability, environmental or traditional CSR for a number of years, decades in fact. But over the last 4 years, we've really consolidated what we've been doing and using our network to great effect. So how do we bring it all together, and how do we do that in a consistent and organised way?
On stage two, where I've been hosting today, I'll start with one of the panels that we had. That was EV and a net zero future. Some fantastic speakers joined me for that from GM, Kearney, Polestar and Rivian.
There hasn't been a lot of choices for consumers. A lot of the EVs were high-end luxury vehicles. Infrastructure wasn't maybe necessarily available, which is still a significant challenge across the globe, is charging infrastructure. And then I would say on top of that is education for consumers, that they really can live within an EV world.
And it was absolutely standing room only for Christoph Scheneck from Microsoft as well. So many questions, so much great interaction, both from people in the room and from our digital audience as well. If you haven't been able to get hold of tickets for day two, remember you can catch up on all the content on the app or on demand.